Good morning, this is Isabel Quijano for DZMM Radio Patrol 6:30, giving you the breaking news for this morning. And for our headlines, alleged smuggler wins tax evasion case in Court of Appeals. Quezon City Vice Mayor re-elected as House Foundation President. Alleged smuggler wins tax evasion case in Court of Appeals. The Bureau of Internal Revenue has lost its tax evasion case in the Court of Appeals against businessman Samuel Lee. In a two-page resolution, the CA's 8th Division upheld its earlier decision that affirmed the dismissal by the Department of Justice of tax evasion charges against Lee and other executives of Nitoka Industrial Corporation. Lee, a Chinese national, was included in a list of alleged big-time smugglers nationwide that the Bureau of Customs submitted to the Senate during an inquiry in 2004. In its January 21 decision, the CA held that there was no grave abuse of discretion on the part of the DOJ when it junked the tax evasion complaint filed by the BIR. The BIR alleged in its complaint that the respondents did not declare and pay taxes for their imports in 2002 and 2003 worth 451.6 million pesos and 541.8 million pesos respectively. The Bureau charged Nitoka and officers with documentary stamp tax liabilities of 8.9 million pesos for 2002 and 9.3 million for 2003. Meanwhile, Quezon City Vice Mayor re-elected as House Foundation President. Quezon City Vice Mayor Joy Belmonte was re-elected as President and Chairperson of the Congressional Spouses Foundation Incorporation for the 16th Congress. We had a good camaraderie and a cooperation among members during the 15th Congress, which I'm sure will bear more fruit in the 16th Congress. And we owe this to a large extent to the fact that our lawmaker spouses are in very good terms with one another, Speaker Feliciano Belmonte Jr. said in a statement. The younger Belmonte was president and chairperson during the 15th Congress of the Foundation and was re-elected with a unanimous vote with Paula Camille Bondoc as the executive director. Belmonte said she would like to push for a legislative museum in Congress and that the CSFI will focus on the marginalized sectors such as persons with disabilities, women, and indigenous people. And for our world news, Morocco's king retracts pedophile's pardon. Morocco's king rescinded his pardon of a Spanish pedophile yesterday after an unusual bout of protests in the case. It was the first time in recent memory that a Moroccan sovereign had reversed a pardon. But the Spaniard convicted of raping 11 children named by Morocco as Daniel Galvanfina is believed to be in Spain now. In a statement late in the day, King Mohammed VI said he had asked his justice minister to work with his Spanish counterpart to see how the pardon could be undone in what he described as an exceptional reversal. He also said he has ordered an investigation into the pardons process. The decision was made considering the flaws that mar the process, the gravity of the crimes committed, and with the respect of the rights of the victims. And that's all for our breaking news this morning. I'm Isabel Quijano and stay tuned for freshest news only here at DZMM Radio Patrol 6:30.